Hello friends, I P.C Jangir, working in BGC, welcome you all on behalf of Guru KPO. Today, I am going to deliver my lecture on the meaning, concept and definition of a contract. Contract means when two or more some person makes an offer or proposal, the another person give his acceptance, it turns into the promise. When the promise having the consideration, it turns into an agreement. According to section 2E, every promise and every set of promises forming consideration for each other is an agreement. When there is an agreement and there is a legal enforceability, then it turns into an agreement. Then it turns into a contract. Therefore, under Indian Contract Act 1872, section 2H defines contract is an agreement which is enforceable by law. The various elements of a contract and a wide coverage of the contract is given under section 10 of the Indian Contract Act 1872. Under it is defined all agreements are contract if they are made by the competent persons having free consent, lawful object and lawful consideration. If it is not expressly declared void, it is required according to the law of the land, it must be written, certified by the evidence, and if registry is required, then they must be registered. Keeping in view of all the angles, we can conclude that a contract is an agreement between the two competent parties. Two competent parties means they must be major persons of sound mind and not disqualified by law. There must be valid consideration, lawful object, as well as the contract must be made by free consent. Under section 14, free consent means the consent is given not by coercion, undue influence, fraud, misrepresentation and mistake. The contract must be certain, no ambiguity, it must be enforceable according to the law. That means it should not be illegal. The contract, if required by the law of the land, must be in written form. So far as the contract of a company, the memorandum of association and article of association as well as the prospectus, it must be in written form, as well as registered under the law. It must be certified by the witnesses, then it becomes a contract. So, contract is an agreement between two competent persons having lawful object and consideration. The consent is given free and it should not be declared void, and according to the requirement of the country, they must be written, certified by evidence and registered. Thank you, and again thank you for watching the video. For further details, please log on www.gurukpo